This is the 2021 Battle at the Bluff East Course hole previews. I am Cade Filmahala, and I'm joined here with my brother Andrew Filmahala, doing commentary on this East Course for you.
All right, getting us started off here on hole 1, par 3, 355 feet. There's an OB fence lining the left and back side. There are also some trees lining the right side that will defend the right-hand backhand hyzer, so the play will have to go up the middle, something straight that slides off the green near the basket on the hill.
Hole 2, the shot is pretty similar to hole 1. The only difference is the hole is about 50 feet shorter. The main play will be able to throw a forehand or a backhand that hopefully lands on the green and slides to the basket that's about 10 feet beyond the green.
All right, hole 3, par 3, 247 feet. Most players, if you have the power, will want to throw a backhand hyzer around this pine tree, or if you want to go technical, you can go up the middle with a putter or a mid-range.
Hole 4 is the longest par 3 on the course. It's 376 feet. The only way to access this hole is from the right side. All these trees and this fence on the left side will prohibit a forehand or backhand on the left side. The main play will be a big hyzer that'll swoop in here and hopefully land yourself close to the basket.
All right, hole 5, par 3, 256 feet. The ideal play will be able to go right-hand forehand or left-hand backhand, just little fade, swinging it near the basket.
Hole 6 is the most open hole on the course yet. It's 322 feet. You can really throw whatever shot you want off the tee. All you got to worry about is the trees up near the green here. A backhand or a sidearm should work. Just find a way through the trees near the basket.
All right, hole 7 here, par 3, 237 feet. Most right-hand backhand shots you'll want to land on this hill here and hopefully get a good reaction down near the basket. If you're lefty backhand, you'll want to go low and slide it near the basket.
Hole 8 is the first par 4 on the course. It's 646 feet, slightly downhill. The most common play will be to throw a big flexing backhand to get yourself far down the fairway and giving yourself hopefully a shorter upshot than your drive. There's a pond on the right here. You just want to stay away from that, and the bunker's short, and hopefully get your birdie.
All right, hole 9, par 3, 278 feet. There is a pine tree near the basket that you will want to avoid. Either left-hand backhand or right-hand hyzer, just swinging in near the basket, hopefully staying near the basket.
Hole 10 is 331 feet. The most common play will be a straight shot with a fairway or a driver, just sneaking it up here, up the middle. There is a fence on the back side that'll stop you from going too far along. This is a pretty simple hole. I think it's going to be one of the easier holes on the course this year.
All right, hole 11. This is also one of the regular holes at the Bluff course. 362 feet. If you're lefty, you'll want to go straight up the middle on the left side and then hopefully hyzer back to the right side. The right-hand players will try to get it there if they have the power and just hopefully swing it near the green.
Hole 12 is also one of the normal holes on the Bluff course. It's 331 feet. This is probably the tightest hole on the course. It's a dead straight tunnel shot. There is a play out to the left that can be used, but is much more technical play, and you're not guaranteed to get that far off the tee if you hit an early tree. The best play is to go up the middle and to hopefully miss these last few trees and hopefully give yourself a birdie putt.
All right, hole 13, one of the regular holes on the course, probably one of the easier holes if you have the power. The play will just to throw a backhand shot around this pine tree, swinging in near the basket.
Another regular hole on the Bluff course is this hole 14. This is just a forehand for most righties or a backhand for lefties, kind of working it in. There is a backhand for the righties, but it is a little bit more technical and it does take more power.
All right, hole 15 here. This was an old hole from a few years ago. It's 259 feet. Most lefties will throw over the green, and righties can either throw a straight backhand putter or the backhand hyzer shot.
Hole 16 is 260 feet. This one is perched up on this hill here that looks like it's pretty steep on the front side, but the back side is way more mellow than the front. It is a deceiving hole, and you'll want to make sure you have your distance dialed.
All right, hole 17, a further par 3, coming in at 357 feet. Most right-hand players will just want to throw this line that the drone is flying, or lefties will throw a forehand or a left-hand backhand flex.
Hole 18 is by far the longest hole on the course, coming in at 778 feet. It's a pretty fun one. It's on the driving range, so you can throw pretty much whatever you want. Big, huge rollers, big, huge backhand flexes. The play is going to be able to get it down there and to the right side to give yourself an open look to this basket that's on the left side. There's a fence and some trees on the left, so you're going to want to access this basket from the right side.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. We would like to give a big thanks to Sean Swap for running this great event, and we'd also like to thank Snyder's Bluff Golf Course, RPM Discs, and Infinite Discs for supporting this and making this event possible.